What's up, YouTube? This is Naturia King. I got a Gladiator Beast deck video for you people, so you can check it out and criticize it, do whatever you guys want with it. Just gonna get right onto it, first with the monsters. I run one Veiler, one Grand Mole, and one Prisma, because, well, I mostly only run one Prisma because I do not run Test Tigers. I mean, there is a Test Tiger build with A Hero Lives and Stratos, and I just didn't like it. I always drew Stratos, and then I got Prisma in my hand. I was just kind of left with Prisma in my hand. It didn't really help me much. So I run one of those. Most of the time I'll have Geyserus, I'll attack, I'll get out two monsters next turn, I'll normally draw this. It mostly does come in help to, you know, negate the monster's effect, but it's really good to help get out, like Trishula or something. I don't know, whenever I get a Trishula, it's fun to use that, and because you can sync with it and stuff. Grand Mole is just an awesome card because everybody has like Zen Mines or like Zen Mighty or the Logia, whatever, all these cards that stop destruction and stuff, and you just bounce it right back to the hand. And this is really good because it might as well be Bestiary in case you need to contact fuse. Alright, I run two Thunder King Ryos. You could run three of those. This is a really good card. I really enjoyed it. I made top 8 at Las Vegas, the sneak peek, and I actually fought a Final Countdown deck that tried to this really stopped. It stopped Pot of Duality, and its second effect is just really good. I only run 2 Laquaris. I don't see any reason to run 3 of them. You could run 3, it wouldn't be bad. I mean, there's only so many times you only need a beater. I run 2 Quest because I only run 2 War Chariots in the deck. You recycle them with this card. I don't see any need to run 3 of them, especially since you run 2 Thunder Kings, a Prisma, a Grand Mole, and Veiler. 2 Darius. It's kind of basic. You don't need to run Call the Haunted if you run 2 of these, and it's just Gladiator Beast monster. Gladiator Beast deck. And then I run 1 of each of these. I could use that secret if anybody wants to trade it. But yeah, this is just basic lineup. Some people are opposed to running Hoplomous. I think it's awesome because it stalls very well, and it's good to kind of open with because you set it, and sometimes people are new to playing Gladiator Beast. Very rarely you find that new person that's new to playing Glads. But they'll attack into it, you swap it out, and then you start your plays up. Onto the traps, I run 2 War Chariots. You could, if you run the 3 Laquaris and, you know, the Secutor, I'd run 3 of them. But with a quest, you can recycle these if you get them. Sometimes you never draw them, so I think I side 1 of them in, but 2 is really all you need. 2 warnings, I run Bottomless too. Just good card. I mean, you could probably take these 2 out in place of a Call of Haunted and another Compulsory, but it's a good card. My favorite card this format is Compulsory, again with like the Zen Mines, the Zen Mighty, all these cards that get on the field and just kind of take control of the field. They'll stop destruction, they'll stop, you know, your summons or whatever. And it's good to bounce back Thunder King Ryo in case they play it on me, and so I can use Proving Ground or get out a special summon. Or attack, just get an attack through. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. 2 Wabuku. I side a 3rd one in case I fight a mirror match deck. I think I haven't really had to side in the 3rd one yet. I don't do a whole lot of siding, and then you just whoa. All right, I run a lot more singles than I thought. 1 Mirror, 1 Solemn Judgment. Starlight Road. That's an awesome card. I would probably suggest that you run 2 of these with the amount of traps and back row that you have in this deck. 1 Torrential, 1 Dust Shoot, and 1 Deep Prison, because I could not find room to put in a second one. I might eventually find room. I might take out a Wabuku or something, but I think all this is good at 1. And it's a 41 card deck, so it's kind of pushing it. Okay, let's get these off the mat. 2 Proving Ground. It's might as well be a Gladiator Beast monster, and it helps thin the deck. I run 2 Mysticals, because a lot of people like to set, you know, Deep Prison, Compulsory, Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, Warning. They'll just set like a madman whenever they duel this deck, because, you know, all you have to do is summon a Gladiator Beast monster and attack. That's the whole point of this deck. 1 Smashing Ground, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Lance, 1 Reborn, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Dark Hole, and that's for the singles of the spells and traps. Forbidden Lance, I don't like too much. It's just, it never really comes in handy. It only really came in handy when I was at the sneak peek, when I had to make their monster lose 800 attack. I think it came in handy once when I had Laquari and I attacked and they used Mirror Force, but that's about it. These 3 are staples. Book of Moon's limited. I do side a Smashing Ground in, and I don't know, one of them's just fine. 3 of them's kind of a little nuts because everybody runs, like I said before, Zen Mines and everything that stops destruction. Alright, onto the extra deck. I have 2 Heraklinos. It's rare that you'll get off 1, let alone 2, but 2 is safe because it's not a very big extra deck. 2 Esidaris. I have a 3rd one coming in the mail. It's just an amazing card, especially if you have like Rediari or a Bestiari in the grave and you're kind of having you're struggling to get it back. You get out Darius, you bring it back, and then you send it back to the deck, and then you get this guy. Not if you get back Darius or Bestiari. If you get like Rediari back, because then you can send it back to the deck and use its effect again. 3 Geyserus, because you get this guy out a lot, and he gets bottomless or destroyed a lot. People just use up their cards on this guy like it's nothing. And then a Stardust for the Starlight Road, and then the Chimera Tech, because I sided a Cyber Dragon in. And that actually did come in handy, because I dueled a Gadget deck, and I sided in that Cyber Dragon, and took all his gadgets. Onto the side deck, I run 1 DD Crow. I don't know exactly what I side that against, but I probably sided against like Tengu Plants, or I don't know, maybe Mirror Match. 2 Consecrated Lights for Darkworlds. These 2 for 6 Sams. I have yet to get another Puppet Plant, and I would probably put that in the side deck also. 1 Cyber Dragon in case you fight a Swarming deck or a Machine deck, because then you can take all their monsters and make Chimera Tech. Chain Disappearance, awesome against Countdown decks. I need 2 more of these. If anybody wants to trade with me, I will side those all day on Final Countdown decks. Just awesome. Use it on Mystic Piper, the Kinka Bayou or something. Zero Gardna, just you name it, that thing's awesome. And it's also good against Kagemusha in 6 Sams. 1 Wabuku, side that Wabuku. 2 Mind Crush against Agents, because they do a lot of searching and get shit to their hand, like TG Agents, they'll get it to their hand, you just play it, send it right back. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors for Light Sworns or TG Agents. Another Smashing Ground, and those 2 for TG Agents. So that is it for my Gladiator Beast deck video. Just rate, comment, like, subscribe, and then peace out, YouTube.